And 3, 2. Good evening and welcome back to Guild of Dungeoneering. I'm Odi Aberrandus. We are nearing the end of this third chapter here and about to unlock the fourth one if we can get through this last challenge here. And let's go take a look and see what it is. It is Demolition, Destroy the Masterpiece. Who do we send to destroy a masterpiece? Well, we can send the Cartomancer. He has been wrecking everything up until this point. Otherwise, we can send the Mathemagician, who's also been similarly fairly decent here. I think we've had one Mathemagician death, but Red has been owning this place lately. I don't want to get too burned out on the Cartomancer, though. So we're going to go back with the Mathemagician once more. Just because, you know what, if we fail at this, we have some place to move to. If we fail with the Cartomancer, you know, we'd have no place to run to. So let's start with the Mathemagician. If the Mathemagician fails, then we'll start the Cartomancer up. But he won't fail. Amato won't fail. He is too good to fail, too big to fail. Do we want to unlock anything else? We did have a couple more tiers of the earlier stuff to unlock, but I think that because this looks like it is the end of the chapter, this will provide a decent amount of gold here. Probably at least enough to buy the other tiered stuff here, maybe, and then also one of these next tiers here, because it'd be kind of cool to get this. This will help the early game here. Start one with one extra loot choice slot total permanently, and then start with the level 1 loot choice. That'd be pretty great. Heart Serum similarly would be super helpful for us with Holy One on there right away for certain characters, especially the instant heal of that is pretty cool. Because Holy One's to block one of anything, and you get 1 heart per block. That'd be kind of nice. In any event, let's go with the Mathemagician here. We'll see what we can get out of this and see if we can survive and master this last dungeon here in chapter 3. So here we go with the Mathemagician Amato. Let's do it. All right, so what are we working on here? Okay, Torch runs out in 10 turns. And we are going after this. Destroy them before they get to me. All right, so he's going to send his minions out after him. That's the Dwarf Masterpiece, Venom, Sorcery, and Brittle. Okay, so doing lots of damage would be important there. We have a level 2 Clattering Bones up ahead of us. Not really something I want to fight early on here. We want to give ourselves the best chance, really, and fighting a Clattering Bones here early on does not seem like it will be the way. We have 10 turns, so let's see where the good loot is. This is a level 3 and this is a level 3. We might be able to get both of... No, probably not, actually. Unless we... Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Possibly. All right, let's count on that happening. So we'll start working our way towards this this worm up here. I don't know what his deal is. Blind worm. He's sluggish, which means our blocking is twice as effective, and he's a night owl. So if we get enough tiles around, he'll get a -1 health. But I don't think we're actually gonna get that. Do we want to fight a Clattering Bones here? We might be able to take him. We have 10 health, right? We have 8 health. It's gonna be a tough fight. I don't want to risk it. Okay, let's do. I don't want to go any other direction here because I don't want to get bogged down with other choices here. So I guess what we'll do is not do anything. We'll go into the next room here and see how it plays out, and see what happens next turn. So I don't like not having an enemy to start off with the very first round here, but okay, now we got a little bit more our speed, and oh boy, this is gonna hurt our whole thing of movement here. Okay, let's do this. Let's put this in here. Let's do the albino goblin and put some gold in there, because why not? And we can bounce back between these rooms with 1 turn, so it's gonna, this is back to, so now we're gonna take exactly the amount of turns we need now, I think, at this point. So we have to be very, very careful, I think. All right, so right off the bat, we can get a health back here, or bank some health for next time. I think we'll save that though. We'll just block it for now, get a extra heart. Bank some of that going on here, and okay, so now he's got, he's gonna do 2 damage to us. We can do 2 damage to him, make him discard his next card. I think that's a good idea. Oh boy. He's gonna actually take 3 damage total. Let's make him get rid of Torment here, because that's gonna do the most damage to us. And then we can do, we'll save this, we'll do, oh boy, Proof, I guess. Well, let's do Calculate here. This will bank our damage for next turn. And he'll do 1 damage to us, but we'll get it back, and then he'll take 1 self-inflicted damage. I'll take him down to 4. And then Mental Math for the win. Already? Yeah, just like that. That's how easy this first battle is, always with this Mathemagician here. Oh, he's tenacious. I forgot about that. Okay, so he still gets that attack through. But we just need to get one more damage on him. He's only going to shoot us. We'll do stupidity. Doesn't really matter what we do. There we go. Yeah, I forgot about the tenacious, but still, not too bad. All right, bark vest. No, maybe. Nah. All right, I guess bark vest is the only thing that really helps us a whole lot. Otherwise, shift is kind of nice. All right, let's go with bark vest. It's going to add stupidity to our hand. Not my favorite thing to have, but obviously that's a bit of a problem, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right, so now we can fight something that's level 2 probably. We're at 9 health total. We have the tonic as well that brings us up to 10, so we're even with the clattering bones. All right, I think that's fine to do. We'll put this in here and see what the next turn is going to bring us. Hopefully it's something good. Fountain of combustion. Well, actually, that's bad for both of us, so both fighters take 1 damage. That's actually the best one we could possibly get. As far as these negative traits go, because that damages us both equally. We can handle that. We can handle that. Okay, let's go after this clattering bones here. Gotta be careful. I think we'll be okay as far as the turns go. I don't know. We have 8 turns left. All right. So even with damage here, he's gonna do 2 damage to us and get 2 hearts back. Okay, let's block that right away. Let's not let that get through. All right, back to 11. Awesome. All right. So now let's see. Well, okay, let's bank some damage because we know this is very, very good for this guy because he is brittle. So if we can get a 2 attack next turn here, we'll actually get 6 damage on him. So we'll do that one for sure here. Get a heart back, yep. And there it is. So we'll just play this one. That'll do 6 damage to him total. And that'll bring us about even here. And we'll make him discard a card, and we'll make him get rid of this sweeping blast here. Now he does have us pretty down low here. I mean, oof, and we got stupidity. Okay, let's do rekindle here. We'll take 1 damage, do 1 damage to him, bring him down to 3. And it's gonna be a close fight. We're back to 5 now. No, he's doing 3 damage to us. Okay, so we can win next time with mental math here, I think. So let's go to proof right now. Then take us down to 2. We're taking him down to 2, and as long as he doesn't have, yeah, perfect. Okay, as long as he doesn't have a magical block there, we'll be just fine. It's a risk, of course, but we'll do mental math here, and we've got him. All right. Nice one, Amato. All right, Scroll of Souls. Oh, that adds so many cards. Man, I don't know. That adds a lot of cards, a lot of cool cards for our character, but 2 stupidity cards in our hand is probably gonna be an issue. Let's do this one. The starting hand size in battle, focus mind strike sounds like a good plan for us. The Fez is a nice one. All right. So, what do we want to fight next? The Drill Spider is kind of tough. Earth Elemental has a lot of health, but he's also brittle, and we do have attacks that could do 4 damage, so brittle is actually going to be in play here for this character. I think we can take the Earth Elemental. He has some strong attacks, but we'll see what happens. We have the Bark Vest on, which means we're tenacious, is that right? Yes, so we won't die immediately here, at least. It'll be tough to kill us. And that's what we want to be. Tough to kill. Alright, so Earth Elemental. Here we go. Even health now. And right off the bat, he's going to get 2 hearts back. So I guess we'll do is just play Stupidity here and do a push till next round. He's going to have extra couple hearts here. And now he's going to actually start in earnest. Okay, let's block that damage and get another heart back. We'll start matching him up point per point. And then let's make him add Stupidity to his hand here, because that'll be good long term. Yep, and perfect. Let's do focus here and get an extra card in our hand while we're getting a free move anyways. Let's make him discard his next card here. Or, yeah, I guess we do that. Let's make him discard a card here. It's doing a lot of damage to us. All right, so we get recharge discarded. Perfect. And then he's going to do 2 damage to us. We will do... Let's see if Bisect will come into play here at all. He does this down to... No, it's probably not going to, without us getting much lower here. So what we'll do is just rekindle, bank the damage, because we don't want to get this damage wasted on him. We'll do rekindle, and we'll save it for a 6-point attack here in a moment. So he's going to do 2 damage to us, we'll get 1 back, so it's only 1 damage. And then we have a 6-point attack potentially here. With mental math, which I don't want to have to burn through already, because it could save our lives here. He's already got pummel on, jeez, okay. But we definitely want to use this opportunity to get the 6 points on him. So we're going to do mental math here, even though it does waste it. This is a nice card to have in our hand for later. But given that we have the damage banked and the way the brittle works here, I think it's better to do that right away. He's going to do 3 damage to us, take us down to 4. All right, he's down to 3. I think we've got him. We think we've got him. Okay, let's do this. We don't have a kill card yet, so I think what we're going to do is just get health back here. We'll do rekindle here, take him down to 2. We'll see this measure trajectory just in case he has a nice damaging card here. All right, we can't kill him with anything yet, so we'll do measure trajectory. Block that damage, get a heart back. So now we're back up to 6. That's perfect. We're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, boy. All right. So here's what we'll do. We'll bank this damage for next turn, hopefully get mental math back in our hand, and that'll take him out, if possible. And if not... Well, this card will work, actually. Card counting will work. That'll do the job. I'll do 6 whole damage to him and make him discard a card here. It doesn't really matter because it's already over. All right, good, nice work, Amato. Horned Helm. Red Mail. Gets rid of one of the stupidity cards. That'd be nice. Scale Mail. Adds 2 health plus repel. I think that's a nice card. Otherwise, that's it. Well, the Scale Mail is better. This is like a direct upgrade. So Scale Mail is, I think, the way to go. Horned Helm is neat, though, too. Fury. Physical dex, deal extra 1 damage if it has and half health. That's really, really neat. The Scale Mail is probably better overall, though, for our purposes. Plus, with this fight going in here, we want the extra health, I think, because now we have Burn on. And we'll get this chest here. Let's fight this guy here, and then we'll have to come back this way, and we'll have to decide if we want to go. We want to go straight here or go back and get the other chest. Because we are in pretty good. As far as like loot-wise, we're in a pretty good shape so far here. All right, he's doing 3 damage to us. Burn is in effect. Let's make him discard a card here. Let's see if we can get something bad out of his hand here. Something damaging. Yes, Siphon. There we go. That's a good one to get rid of. And you have Stupidity for next hand here. All right, so let's save this for later. Save Mental Math for later. What we'll do is focus for now. Get a heart back and get an extra card in our hand. No downside to that one. All right, Pain. Let's should we make him add another Stupidity card to his hand? I guess the deal here is basically just to bleed him out because he's going to get this damage from the burn here anyway. So we'll get the heart back here. Block all that damage. Oh, that's right, he's sluggish too, so our hearts our blocks are even more effective than usual. That's great to know. Let's see, we have 1 damage banked. Let's bank, actually, let's do Mental Math right now. That'll take him out next round, I think. Oh, it takes him down to 3, that's right. All right, so now he's down to 3, down to 2. Next turn, we can kill him. He's doesn't have us, at least. Oh, we can't get him yet. Okay, what we can do is, we'll do Explain Theorem here. That'll make his next card here be Stupidity, so it doesn't matter what we have, but actually the burn will take care of him here. All right, not too bad. Yeah, we're handling this pretty dang well. Pacifist, what is that achievement? We'll have to look that up later, but we got another achievement. I wonder if it's probably using a certain number of blocks in a single turn, maybe. Mage Robes is kind of nice for a character, but Cooking Pot, let's see, is that better? No, Cultist Hood might be better. That's we're gonna lose the Wise trait. We lose Mind Strike and Focus, which are both pretty good cards for us. I guess we'll just, I don't know, take the, well, yeah, we can play some choice loot down if we see any. I don't want to lose the +2 health. I think that'll help us long term here. So we'll just take some gold. And we can take, let's see, Fez already gotten. I guess we'll just take the money. Tattered Mail is not gonna be good for us. Our stuff is already better than that. Take the gold. 5 turns. We can't get there anyways right now, so we have to come back this way. We can do this in here though. So this turn will put us here. We should probably fight something. Let's face this Earth Elemental again, because he was not that difficult last time. And then if we get a straight across card, we can probably dive in there after this battle. I would imagine. We don't have any weapons on us though, so we might want to get better cards than this than we have with some weapons, but defensively we're already pretty set. So we're gonna measure trajectory here, get an extra health. I mean, look how much health we have already. That's amazing. And then we're going to land this. 1 damage for that one. He'll do 2 to us. We'll land 1 on him, but he's gonna have to get rid of one of his cards. And I don't remember what we all have in our deck or our hand right now. I should have been paying attention to our blocking cards. I wish I could see. I don't know why it hides our cards there. Let's get rid of Pummel. So I'm more likely to have a blocking magic card, I think. Or nothing at all. Well, all right, well, he's brittle, so let's bank the damage. We'll do 6 damage then the following turn. So we're down to 11 again. And he'll get 2 hearts back. He'll block 2 of our damage here, but we'll actually do mental math here and get 4 damage on him, which actually will translate to 6 damage. He'll get 2 hearts back, so it'll be a total of 4. But that's as good as we can hope for. We're still doing quite well. Repel is a good card to have here. He's got 1 more hide attack. Yeah, that's the one I was afraid of there. Let's give him some stupidity. We're getting pretty low now, but we're probably going to make it still. He's only got 5 left. Of course, I say that, and he's getting 1 back right now. Tell you what. Let's save this for later. We'll focus for now. Bank some damage. Get an extra card, so we have more options. Yep, there's a stupidity. Make him discard his next card too. And make him get rid of that. Alright, so Sweeping Blast is going to do... We'll block that, get the heart back, because we can't really get an attack through with just that on there. With that shield blocking half of our attack, probably. Okie dokie. Well, I guess we can make him add another stupidity card. I think either way we've got him. We need to get him down by 4 points here still, so let's block for 1 more turn here. Now we've got him. Okay, let's calculate, and then we'll do mental math to take him out. As long as he doesn't have a magical block or anything. Well, we'll still get him. We can do... We're doing... Oh, actually, this will only be exactly 4 damage. Well, I guess we hold off 1 more turn, maybe? Well, we can take him down to 1. Yeah, it ends up the same way. Alright, there's his attack. Okay, we've got him. We've got him. We don't have a quick attack here, but we can just take him out with 1 point here. A little bit lower than I thought it would go, but we did it. We did it. Not too bad. Alright, I think we're pretty much good on the chest plates here. We'd lose Wise. Otherwise, it's identical. Ah, man. Okay, we don't want any of this stuff. Let's just take the gold, I guess, because none of this stuff is going to be helpful for us right now. We'd lose health on that one. We'd get Arcane Barrage, which is cool, but let's just take the gold. Now we'll decide if we want to go for that chest. Oh, he's coming after us. Forgot about that. All right, we have 4 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we get the card delay in there, we need either a T card here or a plus sign card here. You know, I really don't know. Well, we can't do anything about it. We're going to have to go that way either way. So there's nothing to do with it. We'll just go like that. We'll stop this guy from coming in towards us here. Well, actually, if we play this cave troll here, this guy will die. His turn will come in. We can fight an extra guy. I don't think that counts as a turn, so we'll try that. All right, we'll see what happens here. This might work. We'll actually face extra guy here. Get even more loot. These cave trolls are not too tough. We do have to be aware of the Fury, but we have so much health, I think it'll be all right. He's got this thing here. Let's make him discard a card. Because I know he has that 4-point attack in there. If we can make him get rid of that, make him discard it right away here, that'd be perfect. There it is. And now we've got nothing we can't handle here. Measure trajectory, get a heart back. All right. All right, he's getting some health back here. So what we'll do is actually get our own health back and bank some damage for next turn. Save that repel card for later. That'll be nice on a rainy day here. Let's give him some stupidity. And now he's down to Fury almost. Yep, he's gonna be at Fury after this turn here. So let's get a heart back here. Bank another card here too. That's mental math, I bet. Yep, there it is. And okay, so now we're taking him down to 50%. He's got aggressive. I think we've got him. He's gonna have the self-inflicted damage card here too, I think, coming up. So what we'll do is make him discard his next card. If we can play this out right, we can make his next card be self-inflicted damage. Oh, perfect. Thrash, get rid of that. Next, play Headbutt, and then we can do 1 damage and take him out. Actually, we can do mental math now and take him out. So it doesn't matter. But the planning was sound. Either way, it was a good plan. Wolf Pelt. Oof, some nice cards, but I like the repel. Wooden Shield, no downside. We don't have anything on our arm yet. Masquerade Mask. Okay, I guess we'll just take the Wooden Shield for now. Add some more defensive cards in our hands. This guy should rush in now. Still doesn't waste our turn. It's great. And the next turn we'll get in there and get the loot, and then hopefully have some options to play cards here then after that. So another one of these bad guys here. Let's go with calculate here. And we might want to burn through mental math early here. Not that there's really any advantage doing it though. Actually, let's save that for later. Let's play proof is going to take him down to 5. He'll have 1 self-inflicted, he'll be down to 4 actually. Then he's going to in the territory of he's in the territory of fury then. Let's do counter for now. There we go. And then we'll play, let's see. If we play this, we're going to do 3 damage to him. That'll take him down to 2, and then next mental math for win. All right, there we go. Yeah, because he's going to have fury now, but it's not going to matter because we'll have mental math. Saves the day. Solving the world's problems with mental math. Scale mail we already have equipped. Okay, so is Owl Familiar better? We would get rid of Tenacious on our thing, which is huge actually if we do get into trouble. I think we'll just take the money. Take the money. Yeah. Not that 3 gold's gonna matter much in the long run here. So we don't have a card that can get us in there just yet, so it's coming down to the last turn here. We still have 3 turns left. We still gotta take 1 turn here to get here, 1 turn to get here, and 1 turn to get, so that's 3 turns. So we need to get a card that's gonna get us in there next turn here. I guess we'll face another cave troll. We're fighting the mounds of just trail of dead cave trolls in our wake here. This place is gonna get cluttered. Very cluttered with all the dead cave trolls here. Oh, right off the bat, Maul. Okay, we're gonna play this one and block that down quite a bit. He'll get 1 through. He'll do 1 self-inflicted. About even there. So again, here we'll do measure trajectory, get a heart back, and he'll be negative 1 more heart. All right, he's starting to block now. Let's start planning our. He's down to 6, 7. He's down to 7. Let's make him add a stupidity to his hand. That'll help us for the rest of the match here. Did we? No, he didn't block that one. Okay, good. I was gonna say he should have gotten the card in there. Let's make him discard his next card here. I think that'll take him down to 4. Let's do this. Let's just focus here. Let him do some damage. And the plan here is actually, well, we can actually kill him now. No, we can't yet. We need to calculate here first. And that'll take him down to 5. And we'll have 5 damage banked then. With mental math, we'll do the trick then. That was the plan here all along. Alright, mental math for the win. One more time. Man, I mean, his starting deck is so good. Like, I'm not even using, I'm like, the cards we're getting up are actually just, like, diluting the deck a little bit. Because we are so powerful just with the starting stuff here. Cursed Bow. No, I don't want that. Bulwark would lose 2 health. I don't want to do that. Nothing we can take. Let's take the gold. And hopefully we'll get a card. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. Okay. Well, now we got to really take something here. We'll do the mace. Because again, like, so we would end up with two gold cards in our hand and no movement cards. We need those movement cards. So let's take a mace, even though it's not going to really help our deck too much here. It'll actually be a lot of clutter in our deck now, but we need the movement cards. Yeah, see. Oh, we can't do it. We're not going to make it there in time. Nope, we're not going to make it there in time because he's going to... Oh, man, it comes down to the wire here. Through no fault of his own, he's going to lose. Yeah, through no fault of our own, we're going to lose this one. We can't do anything about this. And we can't not move. And we can't get there in time. This is 1 turn left. And this guy's going to come after us. And we're actually, I think when the torch runs out, it's just going to be over, unfortunately. So, man, we got unlucky. This massive gem ended up hurting us. I mean, I guess we should have taken some bad loot. That's what we should have done there. I wasn't thinking though. All right, well, jeez. Inevitable conclusion. We'll fight a. Well, we've been fighting too many cave trolls. Let's fight a vampire here and show the vampire who's boss. I have a feeling when the torch runs out here, he's just gonna come after us. Or actually not come after us. It's just gonna be game over. It's not gonna actually let us fight him. Which is unfortunate because we got really far with the motto here, and he does not deserve to die. He did so well, but it's unfortunate. let's save our mental math for later. We'll do proof for now, because you can't block it. All right. And now he's gonna get some health back. Yeah. So this is what I mean, the deck is a little bit diluted, because these cards are not good for our character, actually. Our deck is built around magical cards, and getting anything besides those really hurts the team here. He's gonna get a couple hearts back here now. I guess we'll do calculate and bank some damage here. He'll be back to 10 health. We're back to 11 though. And now, I guess we'll just play... I guess we'll play Bash. I mean, there's not really any advantage to that one. We're actually getting pretty low here. Yeah, wow, pretty low. We have 2 damage banked. We can do 4 damage to him. He'll do 3 damage to us. We'll actually make him add Stupidity to his hand instead. We'll do 3 damage to him. We'll get a Stupidity card. That'll save our butts here, I think. And he's got a lot of damage. We're gonna be down to 3 whole hearts. He's got a Stupidity card left though. So let's go Mind Strike. And we'll get a good card here. Yeah, there it is. So we can go counter. That'll take him down to, boy, we can't even kill him here. No matter what, I think he's got us. We're down to 3. I wish, see again, so here's my thought here. So even if we took the bad loot there originally and maybe got the right movement card we needed, we would be at a loss because we'd have all these weak cards in our deck, and now we can't even if we fought this guy, we'd have a worse deck than we did before. That's not the way to do it. All right, so let's go. I don't think there's a way to win this, honestly. We play Slice here now. Maybe he has a physical attack card in here, and we can block it. Jeez, he's gonna do 3 whole damage to us, and we can't get him at all. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Actually, he's gonna take us out. Well, anyways, I don't think we're not going to make it there anyways. I'm pretty sure the round ends as soon as the torch runs out. Oh, we're tenacious. I forgot about that. Oh, we would have won. Oh, boy. Okay, we can still win here. We can still win. We can block both of that. We'll get a couple hearts back. And maybe mental math will come. No, it's not going to come back up. That's way too much wishful thinking. He's doing 2 damage. We need to do a quick attack here, but we can't do it. Yeah, I forgot about tenacious. Oh, man. We could have won this one. Well... Our Mathemagician is not invincible, apparently. The luck finally ran out. Actually, no, we're tenacious still. I forgot about that. He can't even kill us because we're back to well, let's take this back too, because we can do focus here and see actually get another heart back, and he can't even kill us. So what we'll do is we'll be tenacious here. We'll do card counting and do 2 damage. Oh, actually, we've got him, because if we can do 2 damage here and then 1 damage next turn. Okay, let's do this. Focus first. That'll get us back to, he'll be back to 1 health. He'll be able to kill us next turn here now. But we're gonna have a card to block, I think, now. Oh, he's doing 3 damage. Oh, we didn't get the card we needed. Oh, well. Shoot. I forgot he was gonna get hearts back there. And now we don't have tenacious on our side anymore. I think I did that out of order. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. I think the heart coming back here is not gonna be enough, because it's gonna be, we're down to 2. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get him. We're not gonna be able to get him. Man, I think I played that out of order. I really thought the round was over there at the end there, unfortunately. So there's our, yeah, there it is. Damn it. All right, well, Mathemagician is non-invincible.
A tender thing is a hero's life. A spear, a sword, a rusty knife. A dungeoneer's life. Now that's to be had. Still, he should have got that tetanus jab.
Yeah. So I think we just played that a little bit, but also the cards at the end there screwed us because we couldn't actually get out of the dungeon because we would have ran out of turns and the torch would have gone out. Now I might be wrong. I think that I think the round just ends if the torch runs out, but it might have been that he chased us after that. I really don't think that was what was going to happen there anyway. So either way, even if we had won that battle, we'd still lost long term. We lost a round before the end of it. We actually died. If that's something that can happen. So we should have just abandoned at that point. So I guess that's a disappointing loss for our Mathemagician. He is not invincible, but you know what? Like I said, that just proves that we should take the Cartomancer. So that's why we saved him. So we have a room to go to. We can move to a better class now. I'll leave the Mathemagician behind, and we'll bring the Cartomancer in, Retta, to clean up the Mathemagician's mess. So I've been Modi, guys. I'll see you later. Disappointing loss here, but we'll be back next time to finish up Chapter 3, and then we'll be on to Chapter 4 for bigger and better things. Have a good night.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering, on a quest we're never fearing, oh, to be a Dungeoneer. swimming in pools of gold.